Good morning, guys. I just woke up. It's Valentine's Day. Amanda's still sleeping, and I'm going to get her some flowers real quick, and then I'm gonna pick her up an almond milk latte, and then show her the vlog I just released today. She hasn't seen it yet. I got the flowers for real this time. Definitely bought them. Making the lattes right now. This is the seat where me and Amanda signed our lease that we told you about earlier. Just gonna fill out the card.
Her body's gold like September.
You know when the pen doesn't write at first, so you have to do a bunch of practice squiggles to make it work? So I did those on the envelope that the card goes into. My love is like a tornado. I hope she gets it. Happy Valentine's Day, Amanda.
Thank you. Happy Valentine's Day.
So she has to act like she likes it because you guys are watching. And the card, what is that?
I don't know. I was looking at it. I'm like...
It's a tornado. She liked the flowers.
Oh, I love the flowers. They're so beautiful. Do I have to read this on camera? Oh, that was sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Aw, this is so cute. Now I can put my jewelry in it?
Oh.
Is that why you got it?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's perfect. So thoughtful.
Oh, I know, right? That was a good one. Amanda's watching the vlog right now.
I love the stacks guy.
Those will be getting delivered today. And you have to get a card and you have to get flowers.
Oh, you love
And if I don't get a text from her
like an ember. And all those things we try forgetting, I remember. But we say we all fine, we all fine. Sunny day dreams and we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down. 75 degrees in a dope sound. All you need to live.
Hey guys. We're not doing the polar dip, but that doesn't mean we're not cold. We're on Eastern Parkway in Crown Heights on Franklin Avenue.
And this is where the magic started.
For Valentine's Day, we thought we would bring you guys down to the area where we met and where we first moved to when we moved to Brooklyn.
And possibly the restaurant we went to on our first date.
We're gonna try to sneak into our building where we used to live. The thing is, there's a passcode. By the way, this is a great part of Brooklyn. It's really kind of up and coming. This is like bringing back memories. Let's go, the sun's in my eyes, I'm blinded.
I wish I knew what year this was. It's so cool, but it's Eastern Parkway in Franklin Ave.
Now it's this. Oh shit.
I don't have anything good to say about this MySpace place. They were the realtors for our first apartment, and they like promised all this stuff and they lied about like everything.
Don't use realtors.
Yes, it was stupid.
We know all the good food places around this area. That's all we're gonna show you is all our favorite places to eat.
This is my favorite Thai place.
That place is so good. We're on the corner of Franklin and Park. And this laundromat is where I used to carry Amanda's laundry for her.
Aww.
Garrow's, Brooklyn.
They have really good chips and guac and shrimp tacos, fish tacos.
No, I like the shrimp avocado. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
There's some
fried.
sort of like fried shrimp avocado tacos, really good. This is the corner of Prospect and Franklin. So pretty much just walk up and down Franklin and there's a ton of pretty decent restaurants to go to. Well, this is the street we used to live on. It's Prospect Place on Franklin Ave. One of my roommates one day came running back into the apartment. She was walking the dogs, but she was all out of breath and I was like in bed. She's like, I was like, Sarah, what's going on? I just saw someone get shot. So no shit, so like right here where I'm standing. Yeah, like right here. Some kid was walking and another teenager rolled up on his bike, started shooting him and shot the kid. And like the leg and there was blood and stuff. Sarah had just walked by the kid and she turned around and said she saw the kid on the bike pull out the gun and shoot. And then she was so scared, said she took off running. And she was like, I didn't want them to get me because I was a witness. Crown Heights is known for having a history of being kind of a bad area, but like you said,
especially Franklin Ave. What we've heard is it used to be like the drug street. People would always come here.
And prostitutes.
Yeah.
It's nicer now. Right behind us here, Amanda moves her dome piece.
Sorry.
So right there used to be this like giant tree, just like that tree behind me. It was a giant tree. And then Hurricane Sandy came, and this is where the tree ended up. And this was 3 years ago. And the window is still not fixed.
Still not fixed.
It was just like laying across the sidewalk and smashed. Okay, good. They were so nice to let us in. Thank you. So what did you just say? There's what's downstairs?
So not only is there a grandfather clock downstairs in the basement of this building, for God knows what reason, but they cut a hole in the ceiling so it can be there.
Let's go see it. This grandfather clock was my roommate's. Sarah, your grandfather clock is still here. Oh, they did.
What in the world?
Is that like...
Why they cut?
And they even cut a ceiling.
I would be so put out.
Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh, so here's my old apartment. I know.
Come in late at night and
Knock on my door.
knock on the door.
My first New York City experience. I'm so glad we got to come in here.
Here is my apartment. 3L. They have these fancy things too, which they never had.
This is where we had our first kiss.
Oh yeah, right here.
This is so fun.
Sunshine, cause she needed a dose of rainfall in the evening. The waves crash down and we feel them. Say here's through the nights we steal them.
Oh, we made it.
We made it to the rooftop somehow. It happened. So here's a view of the city from up here. Freedom Tower and then the Empire State Building. What is that?
I think that's the tallest like apartment building.
That building's tall as hell. How come I've never really noticed it before? What was this spot?
I was standing here, Mark was sitting there, and I had just gotten back from
I was sitting like this.
I had just gotten back from a CrossFit party thing. When I came back, I was just talking about that. He's like, oh, you do CrossFit? And then the first thing he said was that he wanted to see my hands, my palms.
I was looking for the calluses, the CrossFit calluses.
Sexy, I know, yeah.
So I was chilling up, sitting here, acting cool. Like there was a party over there, and me and my roommate, Abi, hey Abi, a great guy, we were up here and we had, I remember I had some cigars. They were left over from my niece's birth. And so me and him were up here smoking cigars, looking cool. We're like, sit up here on the roof. We're like, oh yeah, we live in New York City with a rooftop. And then this beautiful girl came over and I was like, let me feel your hands. And she was like, oh yeah, let me have a smoke. So she smoked it. She looked really sexy.
But I've never smoked a cigar, so I wanted to try it. One time I was laying out, I was up here first, and then Mark,
I was up here first,
Mark
she says.
came up with his bike, and he was cleaning it, but he took his shirt off, and he looked real good. So I like was a creeper, and I took a picture of him without him knowing. And it was pretty much focused on his body. And then I sent it to my friends and my mom. And my mom would show everyone that picture. It was really funny.
I hope they save people.
I wish I still had that picture. I was a creeper. It's okay. I admit it. I told him later that I did that.
Yeah, I saw the picture later and I was like, oh, I do look good.
He looked real good.
A lot of good memories, a lot of good fun parties. I miss having a rooftop. Okay, see you later, rooftop.
Bye, 690 Prospect Lane.
Let's suck it out. And if we fall, let's be strong now. Moving along, we don't mind, we don't mind. All the good comes in waves. I buy my time by the ocean.
This is where we had our first date.
Paleo doesn't count for the next 2 hours or so.
And at night, I'm awake to feel the wake of your motion. And I want something that's feeling alright. Loose cannon, but still it won't fit.
I am so stylish with my hoodie and then my scarf wrapped around it.
I think I forgot it.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's all right.
Just when I put it in here.
She's talking about that chocolate that we got the other night from the Sex and Chocolate show at
I
Beyblade.
showed it to you in this video.
But we hope you guys enjoyed, you know, like seeing where we met and
It's a little trip down memory lane.
trip down memory lane. We just ate at Chevella's. And it's funny because they sat us, I thought it was almost the same seat that we went on our first date.
It was next to it.
We were one seat away. If you guys want to have some great brunch in Brooklyn, check out Chevella's.
Yes.
So good.
Chips and guac are real good too. And they have really good sangria.
We're gonna head home. We're gonna eat that chocolate and then relax. Hope you guys had a great Valentine's and ate some chocolate and hung out with people that you really enjoy and love, just like we did. And we're really thankful to Dan for letting us in and going through our old building and seeing where all the magic started. So thank you, Dan. Okay, see you guys.
Bye.
Calling the company that I ordered the flowers from, but they said that they are too busy delivering flowers. But apparently not the ones that I ordered.